Unfortunately, it's taken its toll on some of the psyche of some individuals. You have managed to continuously being able to stay ahead of the pirate ship for the time being, but its magics are increasingly slowing the boat. Honor has done a fantastic job of keeping them away, but it's slowly creeping up. And many of you have had discussions with Thomas's patron Nimneth. The only person who hasn't had any escapades with the arch succubus is Lachlan. However, Lachlan, it appears, had some fur behind his ear, and Honor received a ticket to the magical menagerie bazaar of Lord Mahadi, which is very much located in the Kraken Isle, or at least a little island that you guys are going to, and where Captain Pelican is hoping to get you guys to, if for the fact that you don't have what looks like to be a ghost ship hot on your heels, in which we pick up after a very much bout of sickness has finally relieved and has passed out of Thomas. And Thomas, you awaken in the middle of your bed, your little cot, hammock thing, in your sleeping quarters on board the Pelican, with feeling surprisingly stronger and better than you felt in days.
I mean, I would hope so since I've been sick.
Yeah, you've been puking up a bit. You also are aware, have been aware that many of your friends, because of they've not taken advantage, but in your less than normal state, have gone to talk and make deals with Nimneth. And you hear a voice in your head. Well, good morning, sunshine. It is wonderful to have you back.
It's nice to be not losing my lunch every time I think about it.
Yes, I'm so happy. I'm sorry. I would have taken care of that for you, dearie, but I had my mind on something else and my hands in lots of different pies and some other things, and sausages, but that's no matter.
I mean, sickness is also passed relatively quick normally.
Yes, yes. Anyway, to catch you up to speed, I have to once again thank you so much.
I don't know how to feel about that because that has rarely preceded good words.
I am so happy that you have introduced me to your companions. They're so wonderful. The amount of power they've given me is just a treat.
And how much have they had to give for that?
Oh, nothing much. A portion of one of your friends' soul, a promise of potentially the power of an ancient dragon deity, or maybe dragon deity. Hard to say. Oh, and just a small deal with your friend Honor that you knew about. Nothing big there. But
Okay,
I
that
must
one at least makes sense.
Yes, but she has done wonders, making it so that I could get into the place, form a cult, get worshippers, be able to soon have the power of an demon, things like that.
Well, I'm at least glad everyone's making friends.
Yes, so many friends. It's wonderful. Oh, by the way, this has made it so that you get to, that little ability that allows you to control people once a day?
I mean, a little bit. I don't think I've really used it.
No, you haven't. Please use it more. I would love to have some more sycophants for you, but you can use it twice now. Thanks to all the deals.
I have some concerns, but you know what? Now's not the time.
No, unfortunately, your friends have mentioned the fact that a fleet of undead is hot on your tail. You might want to help them. See if you can get Lachlan to touch your little weapon here. Ta-ta! And she kind of, the pinkish um, voice in the back of your head, very bubbly now, leaves you as you hear a little bit of commotion on deck.
Oh shit. Might as well get dressed and head on up.
All right, Lachlan, you are awake now as well.
Yay.
Yay. You've been having wonderful dreams. They've been nice. They've involved sleeping on beds, petting Beans. Oddly enough, Beans was talking to you in your dream.
Oh, do
Yeah.
I remember that?
Yes, you do. He said,
Finally.
yes, you do remember something in that empty head of yours. You do hear Beans saying, once you make it to the island port, make sure you come to the bazaar. I have some wonderful things I'd like to give to you.
Oh my god.
I'm
Continue. Oh my god, something just clicked in my head. You fucker.
Go ahead, Peter.
I'm in danger. Anyway, Lachlan just obviously thinks nothing much of it. Just makes a mental note of it in his very, very small vault of thoughts, and just kind of gets up to go see what the commotion is after.
Yeah,
getting
you
dressed.
definitely are waking up. You get dressed. You're feeling good. The boat's shaking a little bit, and it almost is like um um it's kind of a little bit odd. But as you guys are moving forward and you're doing this on the top, as both Thomas and Lachlan get out at the same time, everyone up top, it has been a long rest, so you do get everything back. For Lux, Garrix, and Honor, you see that the ice is encroaching and starting to grab on to the ship once again, but this time it's thicker. You can hear the crew kind of going away. Captain Pelican is shouting orders all around as you see the derelict ship approaching. What do you do?
That's not good.
It's very not good.
Quick question: how close are they?
You notice they're about a good 300 feet away still.
Do we have anything we can use against them to slow them down?
Unfortunately, this has no actual weapons. Honor, you are kind of familiar with naval warfare. Usually, as you all know, gunpowder hasn't been invented as of yet. On the scale that is needed to create weaponry. It's been theorized and done, but there's nothing that a weapon has been made of gunpowder. So most ships either have ballistae or they have magical fighters or magical people on them to be their artillery. You would have spears, but this boat has no spears. You just have magic.
Is there anything we can think of doing to slow them down or hurt them before they get here so that way we have a better numbers advantage?
Who are you asking?
Honor.
See, this would be great if I actually knew military. So, do I know if we have anything that could possibly slow them down Outside of magic.
You can certainly ask somebody about that.
Okay.
I mean,
We
I
don't
might
have
be able
cannons,
to start
do we?
picking away. I might be able to start picking away at the ship if they get close enough.
Wait,
To set up a barrier.
can you hit them
We
from?
don't have cannons, do we?
You do remember the last time you used the barrier, it did slow them down, but it looks like they pierced through it somehow.
It did disintegrate the wall of force before.
Well, was that
You
a
do
big?
know they have a mage. You do know because of that they have a mage on board.
Well, look at Thomas. Can you hit them with your little beam blasts from here?
As Lachlan and Thomas approach, you guys see this ghastly, derelict ship. Basically, think the Black Pearl from like the first Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, roughly how far away is it?
Is anyone stopping the encroaching ice?
It's ice, right?
Yes, and you notice that it is slowing down your ship.
Could dispel magic it, but do I want to do something that high level?
Do we want to waste magic, or do we want to wait for them to get close and then just jump them? Because they're gonna catch us regardless, no matter what we do.
Duh, but I don't want to be restrained.
We're gonna be restrained no matter what. It's a matter of if you cast a spell to break us out, then are you gonna need that spell down the road?
Hold on, Mom's calling.
Okay.
And roughly how far away is the other ship?
It's approaching 300 feet, 240 feet.
240, I can start picking away at it.
Do you want to? You can certainly try. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm asking the group, should I do that?
Well,
It doesn't.
I have to wait for
doesn't cost
Honor
you a lot.
to respond to this first. So,
Eric's boy.
honestly, I would say yes. But that's me.
I mean, it doesn't cost you a lot, so
I think it's just a cantrip for him, isn't it?
Yes.
He's just using his spell sniper.
yeah.
Do it. Do you want to try?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll start trying to Eldritch Blast my way at the ship.
Okay.
Hopefully damaging the hull.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Do, 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 do. First is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Second is a 17.
Those both will hit.
Four, do I have that? It's been a little while. I don't believe I do. I do not. Okay. For in total 6 points of force damage.
As you fire off two pinkish rays of eldritch energy, you can see it with your sight. It hits the deck, and you see bits and pieces of flotsam and almost moldy wood, and you see sinew collect around the wound of the ship and begin to knit itself together in a fleshy-like substance.
Alright, that's gross. Looks like the ship's alive.
Honor's firebolting the ice.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
I'm sorry, the ship's what?
What's happening over there?
That is a total of 16 Arcana.
Okay. You blast the ice, and it looks like it has no effect as it creeps up. As suddenly, I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws
Oh joy.
as the ship halts immediately. Peter, you are knocked prone. Garrix, you save.
That is an 8.
Thomas, you are knocked prone as well.
What's happening?
Dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throws. You tried firebolting the ice, and you hit the ice. Nothing is good. You fail. So you're not
how
prone.
many?
as well.
24.
By 3. Save.
Matt, how many did I fail
3.
by?
It was a 15.
Arcane deflect.
Okay. Zoom. You're able to stand.
Are they within 10 feet of Lachlan?
They were, and then you fell, and they all moved a little bit, unfortunately.
Damn. Okay.
And you are now derelict. And
Should we put ourselves on the ship? Should we just put ourselves on the ship?
put yourselves on the ship. As roll for initiative.
Initiative.
That is a horrible initiative for me.
Oh. Button. Oh.
Wait, is the ship coming up behind us or to one of the sides?
Behind you.
Okay.
So you would be
Yeah,
right
that-
there to get in the blasting range. You have to be like
Yeah.
on the eye. Yeah,
I
perfect.
didn't get
Let me go-
that for the deck save.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, I forgot to write mine down.
I got
I guess if I was air bolting, I'd probably be at the front.
So let's honor has 9, Garrett 18, Lux 22, Thomas 21, and Lachlan is a 21.
But probably Lachlan first because he crit.
Yeah, I'll go with Lachlan first because he on that one.
Yeah.
So far, it's hey, Lux, you're up as you see the ship starting to approach you.
I'm debating on what to do. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't really have magic here. I don't really have much uses. I'm going to hold on to my weapon. And I'm going to take the dodge action until something gets in range for me to grab it.
Okay.
Am I on the deck? I don't see myself.
You didn't
You-
put yourself.
Okay, I
Yeah, you
thought I
put
did.
yourself up.
Okay,
So put yourself in a reasonable position.
sorry. Yep. So I'll be taking the dodge action while standing there.
Okay. Next up, Lachlan, you're up.
Can I use my action to get up since I'm prone?
It's
After
movement.
movement. After
Movement.
movement.
Half my movement. I mean, there's nothing I could really do, regardless.
You are seeing this thing approach.
Why are you so quiet?
You want to
You
set up any
see
buff
the
spells?
thing approach.
Ah.
You can set up.
True. What's the range of that? 30 feet? Cool. I can very kindly bless 3 of you.
Yeah, the 3 people nearer to
Yeah,
you.
and then there's Thomas Hugland back. That's funny. So I will use a first level spell slot to cast Bless on everyone besides Thomas. Because I can bless up to 3 creatures within range.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Next up is Thomas.
I'll just, I guess, keep plinking away at it because there's not much else to do.
All right. Fire away.
After getting up. First is a 27.
That will definitely hit.
Second is a 22.
Both will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Are you hitting the ship again?
Yeah. Might as well. For a total of 3 points of force.
Once again, they hit, and it looks like it's not doing as much as you thought it was going to. As once again, it's completely encrusting over everything.
Either way, the point is just taking some pot shots at it.
Yep. As it
that,
approaches,
5, 10,
you notice the ship comes closer,
20, 20.
and you notice, very interestingly, you see movement as slump, slump. And anyone who can see up to 200 feet clearly see that there are things falling off of the ship onto the water that start walking on the water towards you. As you see a shambling amount of what looks like to be rotting corpses starting to walk on the water toward the ship. They are going to use the dash action, and you get to see a couple of them approach on the water. Just 3 for now.
Okay.
If you want to look what they look like this.
Oh, gross.
And you notice as they approach, this one here is targeting Honor.
No.
As he raises his, what looks
As
like
a bonus action or an action?
Oh wait, no, they did dash to get there, so they are here. All right, that's gonna be their turn. Garrix, you're up.
5, 10. I could try Storm of Dragons just to cover up the area, but I think I'm better off just waiting until they get closer and let everyone take their pot shot. So, Fireball on the middle guy.
Firebolts?
Firebolt.
Awesome. Middle guy, that will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
13 fire.
You hit it as it explodes on the water, and you just feel it. But you notice that he doesn't look like it felt the effects of it, as he still shambles closer. You did damage, but it doesn't look like it's slowing him down at all.
Got it. I just moved back, and then my turn.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Honor, you're up.
Fantastic. So I'm gonna stay put, and thankfully, as of 2 weeks ago, she's just putting mage armor at the beginning of every morning. So, screw everyone for that. I think I just drop a Sickening Radiance. So I can see these are undead, correct?
You assume them to be undead, yes.
Right, so let's just irradiate them. I'm gonna drop it here.
And
I
give me a
don't really know how to do the bubble thing.
Daniel did something. I don't know what he did, but I cannot actively touch anything on the computer anymore.
And up my
I have to go.
AC and my saves. How do you do the bubble thing?
Can you just draw it? Oh, on
No,
the
this
on
is
the
a new feature.
like that.
Measure, go to circle.
Yeah, I'm not even seeing that on my options.
You
It-
see the circle? Yeah, you hit the circle.
Pastor.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, he's gotta reset something. Yeah, so right there.
Yeah.
So don't
Got it.
walk there. Thank you.
How do you delete that?
Everyone has to delete it for themselves.
Oh, now, if they fail in that, don't they become blind?
No.
No, they just get a point of exhaustion.
All right,
But they have to make that save again.
on the beginning of the term, right?
Yeah. And that second level of exhaustion is what I want.
So by the time they get up there, they can't do any real spells or defense.
Well, their speed's halved.
Yeah.
Okay,
Third
I had to
level, they're
reload. But
disadvantaged.
oh wait, is the pink circle it?
No, the pink circle
No,
is
the
what
green
I
one.
did. I just don't know how to delete it. You want the you're
Oh
looking at
yeah,
the
you
green
just have
one.
to select tool, click on the edge of it, and then hit delete. But yes, I can no longer see the green circle because I reloaded the UI.
We have too close of a grouping. So 5, 10, 10, 20, 25, 30, and that's going to be Honor's turn.
I was worried that if we move stuff, Loft's gonna want to like run out. So when we go to move stuff, Loft should leave Olaf.
Okay.
Come on, you.
I'm coming. Sorry about that. What did you do again?
The Sickening Radiance and then move down because we were too clustered.
Alright. What does Sickening Radiance do again?
You need to make a con save or take 4d10 radiant damage and a level of exhaustion.
Luckily these are undead. You're hitting those two.
I'm getting the 3.
I didn't.
All three of them?
Erase
Yeah,
my.
30 foot.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm assuming a 20 passes.
Yeah.
He passes. Does a 16 pass?
Fail.
Fail. You notice that you do the damage, and then a 18 on this guy.
That will pass.
Okay, so 2 of them pass. The radiant damage hits them, and hurts them, but you notice that they don't look exhausted.
Okay, they're immune from exhaustion. Damn.
It was a good try. They are undead.
The radiant
Eh,
damage
I'm
is
not
still
sure
good
what type
though.
of undead.
Yeah. The
Yeah, it's
radiant
still really
damage.
good damage.
That's great damage. Good job. As you
I
are
felt
doing
patronizing.
that. Yep. And no, it wasn't patronizing. That wasn't actually a good job. That'll end your turn.
Yeah, I'm moving down steps and I'm looking to get over here, so that's where I'm moving.
Okay. As you
There we go. That should be about the size of the Sickening Radiance.
Yeah.
Yeah, roundabouts.
as you are continuing forward, the ship moves. It is now 200 feet and getting closer as it approaches you. And you know that who has the longest vision here?
Probably Thomas.
My perception
Yeah,
is
from what-
19.
I'm talking vision.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got 120 feet of magical dark vision.
You'll be able to see this then, Thomas. As you look out, you notice that there's some scrambling on deck. And you notice there's a figure standing there as more plop, plop, plop fall into the sea. You notice that they're starting to bring something and prepare something, but you can't tell what. Top of the round. Lachlan, you're up.
I thought it was Lux.
Lux is up.
Yeah, Lux has.
Oh, sorry, Lux is up. Sorry.
yeah. Well,
Lux, you're up.
all right. Get into my person. Move myself right here. Now, can I see through the sickening radiance, or is it like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's just a greenish light.
I'm going to take my knives that have attached to my returning,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to throw them at him. I'm going to do it reckless, throwing my knives.
Go
I
for
will
it.
say this one is emitting a light on it.
Yeah, one guy is emitting a light.
All right,
I
then.
will let the DM decide what he wants to do with that knowledge.
All right. Well, if I'm throwing my knives, would it be easier for me to hit the one that's glowing?
Go ahead and roll attack.
All right, reckless. I got 2 knives. $16.
That'll miss.
Are you kidding me?
They dart into the water surrounding them.
Yep. And then
It
they
just misses.
both come right back into my pocket.
You are blessed.
Oh, I forgot about the blast.
He's
Alright,
blessed.
All right, so
Lachlan blessed everybody.
I know I did,
For
but
17.
I'm just gonna roll
Probably
2. I'm just gonna roll
sounds like-
2d4 to make
Yep,
fair.
you need to get your 17 is the AC.
So one would be a
One hits, the other one does not.
okay, makes sense. All right, so because I reckless, this is the regular damage. 10.
Okay.
And then my sneak attack. So
Okay.
17 to
It does hit, and it does deal damage. But you notice that he continues moving as if the dagger never hit him.
okay. Then I'm going to use my other effect to my spell, and I'm going to throw 4 necrotic damage to the furthest one away.
As you hit the necrotic damage, it absorbs into it, and it looks like the wounds heal. So how much does he heal for?
4.
You notice that the necrotic energy surges over, and the radiant pustules that burned up start to heal.
I'm going to look at the guys. No necrotic at all. It heals them. Nothing.
Lachlan, you're up.
I do not know what to do. Mm, it could just bless you again.
No, because then you'll break off the effect. It's a concentration spell.
It's a concentration spell.
Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
but you
It's-
always
it's
have,
co-
you
it's-
always have it up.
Don't have.
Do you have a cantrip? Like a spell cantrip that you can cast from a distance?
Paladins don't get cantrips, really.
Okay, cantrip.
I wasn't sure. That's why I was throwing something out there.
All of my spells are just built for buffing or healing, or well, like one of them is healing, but the rest of it is just buffs.
All right, then you can just sit here and wait for them to come up, and then you hit them when they come in.
Yeah, just stay out of the line of the light.
Yep.
I'm going to just move. That's the ruler. I'm so smart. I'm just gonna move right here. That's it.
As you continue to move, Thomas, you're up.
Let's see. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Go there. And we've got 60, 65, 75. Yeah, let's go after 60 feet there. With they mean cast at what level? It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah, Mind Sliver.
That's a fail.
Very nice.
As little tiny sparkle.
That is 10 points of psychic.
Yeah, good job. He looks like he kind of grits his teeth, and you notice you can see the jaw clenching as he looks to you. As they have started approaching.
They need to make con saves at the start of their turn.
First one fails. Second one fails. Second one passes. Third one passes.
Can I empower spell to re-roll 3 of those dice?
Can you?
I have meta magic adept with that. That's why I'm asking.
No, asking on your turn.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
They look like they're being hurt a little bit as they all approach. They get a little closer. You also notice 3 more coming up from behind. As more rushed over there. Oddly enough, Garex, can you make for me a history check?
And they need to make con saves.
Very well. This is the same 9 damage. Fail, fail, and fail.
I will take any bit of damage I can.
Garex, something sparks in your memory, but you can't remember. As the 3 in the front raise their arms in shambling things, and they look like they have odd, cylindrical, almost kind of like hand crossbows. As
Yeah, guns.
3 bolts fire at honor.
No.
That is going to be a 19 to hit. The first one.
Deflection.
Okay. Funnily enough, as you
It's
do that,
currently 20.
You notice that it pierces through the arcane deflection.
On a it's a 20.
All right.
My AC is a 20.
You get all right. So that does hit. Still,
I thought you said it was 19.
funny. It was 19, so it is deflected off of it. The second one is going to be a 24,
That will hit.
and the next one's a 23.
That will hit. Fairly certain sickening radiance is gonna stay up.
It is staying up. Okay. You take 16 points of piercing damage from the first attack.
I'm going to use Spectral Guardian, Spirit Shield, and block 2d6 of that.
Okay, and the second one is 13.
You
Total.
go ahead.
So it's a 16 and a 13, so 29 in total minus what?
11.
So you take.
That's a lot.
Yep. Yeah, you do take damage, but you notice the bullet holes. You are like bloody things coming at you, and you notice something. There's no exit wound.
Spasiba Lux! Don't let those hit you!
And that is going to be the end of your turn. Garrix, you're up.
Yes, I am. It is. Listen. Yeah, there.
Get it. Get it.
All of them.
Drop the hammer.
Get them.
I will be changing this damage type to thunder.
All right.
Oh, wait. Wrong thing. So they need to make dexterity saving throw or take 21 thunder damage.
One passes. One fails. One fails. 3 fail. 4 fail. And 2 passes. 4 failures. Roll for damage.
21.
He did.
Oh, 21 damage. You notice
Did I die soon?
damage
Yes.
completely blows away these creatures as they begin to sink underneath the water.
I run close to Honor, just to hope to keep her safe a bit.
Okay.
We're gonna do surgery later.
Honor, you're up.
Alright, a little shocked that they can see me from mid-deck when they're down in the water about maybe 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing that out there to be catty. I can't do anything but outside of a cantrip right now. So that's what I'm gonna do with a firebolt at this one.
All right.
And am I blessed?
Yes.
You are.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh,
That will hit.
I'm gonna roll it anyway. I'm rolling it anyway.
Messiah.
Fire. Wait. No, it is 2D. Is it 2D? Or are we up to 3D?
It's 2D.
It's
3D?
We're
Oh,
level
okay.
up.
We're level 10.
it's 3.
I think it's level.
I forgot to update.
No, it is 2D10. One more level.
Rebel? Can you hear
What?
us?
I think it's 2d10
Hello?
right now.
It's still 2d10.
Okay, well, 15 still works.
Yes, it does. You do hit them. The ship is getting closer, and Thomas, you see them bring out something and light a fuse. And a sound. You've moved. As I'm going to need everyone, I
Clear
need
cannon.
Garrix, Lachlan, and Lux roll me dexterity saves as a concussive blast hits the pelican and wood and things fly everywhere.
It's a fucking
Why?
cannon.
Do we still get Do I still get safety from the Lachlan's aura?
You do?
Yes, Lux does, Garrix does not.
But he also gets a D4 though, because he's blessed.
All right. So you'll take
Bless-
half damage.
Does Bless work with saving throws?
I thought it
It
was.
does
Bless
not.
only works with saving throws and attack rolls.
So it does work. So you
Right,
can
it's just
roll.
not ability checks.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's guidance. So you can roll a d4. Garrick saves, so he'll take half. Lachlan, did you bless yourself?
No, I blessed everyone but me. And
Okay.
so I
And Lux?
failed, sure.
24.
Okay. So everyone, all right. So you will take. So Lachlan, you take 48 damage.
Oh.
And
Yo.
Garrick and Lux, you take half. So
20.
We should see if he's concentrating on bless still.
you should.
Yeah, anything
Constitution.
short of a nat 20, probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
What do I roll for that?
Con-
Con saving throw.
just roll Constitution.
Yeah, roll Constitution saving throw. Nope. Fortunately, bless is down.
This is going
As
great
you
today.
see a silence. And Garrix, roll a history at advantage.
These fuckers have cannons when we don't. That's irritating.
Okay.
Hey, Garrix,
Yeah.
you're starting to remember a little more. Under your mother, she created some interesting technology in her time. And you know Lapis liked to meddle with things and tinker.
Oh. So even if this isn't the ship, this is definitely a part of her fleet. Okay.
As Lux, top of the round.
I see the other two left in the water. Grab out my knives and I'm gonna throw them back at them again. With advantage for Reckless.
There's 3 in the water.
Yeah, I'm throwing to the closest one. The one that's
Okay.
closest to me.
That one.
So that's a 22
That will hit.
and nat 20 on the other one.
Alright, go ahead. Roll that damage. Roll them bones.
Alright, so the first one that hits is 9 plus sneak, which is 4, so 13 damage.
Okay,
The other one is,
double it.
so that would be 12 damage.
Alright, you do see this one goes down. It crumples.
And then I'm going to bounce over here.
Here. Okay. Lachlan, you're up.
Lachlan's in Spain, but the S is silent.
The rain in Spain rains mainly in the plain.
I'm really sad that it took me that long to remember what the joke was. I'm gonna move my happy ass over here. 2, 3. Oh. How many do I have? I still can't really do much, so I'll happily bless y'all once more. I am blessing honor. I can hit everyone. This is an issue. It was so easy when I didn't have to choose.
If you upcast a second, you can hit all 4.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I have. No, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it at a second level, and just bless everyone but me again.
Alrighty then.
And that is. Can someone help me do? Never mind. I know the math. So then, action. Yeah, never mind. Okay, no, I'm done.
Okay. Thomas, you're up.
Was I able to see the thing that launched the
Yep.
explosive?
Yep. You were. And it's
How far is
basically.
it?
It's about a good. It's a pretty good 180 feet away.
I can work with that.
Yeah, you can.
What do I have, though? Oh, I know. So, was it like a cannon, a catapult?
It
What
was
was
a
the thing that launched it?
You don't know. Thomas does not know.
Okay.
You know that there's a concussive boom, nothing. And then suddenly, this portion over here was decimated by debris, and there's now a
But I could see the object that did the thing, yes?
You can, and it looks like to be a glowing ball that's still embedded in the ship with arcane sigilling on it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, that maybe throws a bit of my plan out of whack.
Yeah, by the way, the arcane ball is right here.
Oh wait, the
No, we're
arcane
talking
ball is
about
on
the
the
thing
ship.
on the ship.
Yeah.
We're talking
You
about the
would-
one on the other ship.
You notice that there's something on the ship, but you all notice that there is a nice little. And I'm gonna go with this right here. This is the ball with arcane symbols right there. Embedded in the
Okay,
ship.
I'm asking about the cannon on the other ship. What does that look like to Thomas?
It looks like a long cylindrical tube and a dragon's head, and it coming out of the dragon's head.
Okay, because right now I have the idea. I want to try and crush it with Bigby's hand.
180 feet away.
I have a 240-foot range with Bigby's hand.
And you're gonna summon him right on top of that.
Yes.
Alright. Do you do that?
So yeah, I'm gonna have Bigby's hand try and crush the cannon.
As soon as you summon that, what level is Bigby's hand?
5th.
It's gonna counterspell. Wait, no, he's not range to counterspell. It has to be the caster.
They have to see him within 60 feet, don't they?
Yeah, it's a 60-foot range on counterspell.
Yep.
And you have to see
Alright.
the caster.
Fair enough. You see the Bigsby hand. You do see it go on to the deck. And you see it smash the cannon. It looks like it grabbed the cannon.
He's not gonna roll for it.
You gotta roll for it.
What am I rolling exactly? Because I think
Well,
I'm
no-
going
Is it called
for.
grab?
Athletics or attack?
I believe I'm going for the grasping hand.
All right.
Steal the cannon.
Can't you use do you use your charisma for that because it's a spell?
Mickey's hand, I think, has its own stat block.
Oh, does it?
Yes. It has a +8 to strength rolls.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I'm just trying to grab it with Bigby's hands athletics. Let's see, that is a 19.
Oddly enough, it's athletics.
Yeah, 19 athletics for Bigby's hand.
You're
All
blessed.
right. I got a 20.
You're blessed.
The cannon rolled a 20.
But he's blessed though, so he has to roll a
You're
d4.
blessed.
If he rolls a d4, it doesn't matter.
That's not on ability checks. And the hand isn't blessed, only Thomas.
Yeah, but never mind. You're right. You're right.
I'm trying to figure out how the cannon
Wait.
rolled counter athletics.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
You notice that the cannon, it gets caught. You have a cannon in your hand.
Steal it.
Yeah, because now the plan is to try and burst it out the side of the out the side of the ship.
Okay, that's your next turn, though.
Yep.
All right. These guys move. They got to make some saving throws, though.
Yes, you do.
And can everyone make perception checks for me? Failure. Failure. Both of them fail.
All right. Give me a second. I'll roll perception and then I'll roll.
Yep.
Nah. I'm making sure these guys
you, Honor,
die.
You don't see a thing. Garrix, you see it.
Hey! Hey!
Both of them are gone.
19.
Hey!
Okay. Garrix, Lux, Thomas, you don't see anything. Lachlan, perception.
Sorry, I was replying to something that didn't.
No, you're fine.
Actually, because I didn't move, we'll throw myself there.
Lachlan, you see it. Someone gets on the ship, looks, and you see him bring up his staff and put it down as a shadow evaporates. And right here, two figures appear.
Where is right here?
Near
The
me.
black circle.
Near me.
Oh. I need to zoom out more so I'm not just like looking around.
As this figure appears,
What's up, Blackbeard?
and this.
Yeah, that's gonna be my target.
And you just see both of them look around and say, "Oh, how lovely. Pod, if you would." And you see this guy raise a pistol and fire it at Garrix. Garrix? Does a natural 20 hit?
Are you really asking me if natural 20 hits?
No. Okay. As you see a green pulsating energy fire from this cannon, you take 40 points of damage, 28 piercing and 12 necrotic.
9 of that gets repelled from Spirit Shield.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
As you get blasted from
That's
it,
our healer.
he fires his second shot. That one is going to miss.
Lux just looks at him, starts cracking his neck, like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up."
It's this guy's turn.
Yes,
Looks to-
unleash the racism to casters.
He looks to Lux. The lady wishes you to be gone for a moment.
What's being cast?
I think it's banishment.
Yep, it is banishment.
A counterspell. 4th.
I need you to roll me an Arcana check.
I have banishment as a spell in my spell
I
list.
know. I know you do. Roll Arcana check.
Ah, boy. I'm still rolling counterspell.
I know you are. Thank you. The banishment goes off, and you take.
That's not how counterspell works.
Did you forget what happened?
So, but I still have to
No.
roll a charisma saving throw to pass, right?
No, the banishment goes off. Doesn't go off. The counterspell worked.
Okay. Don't know why I'm
So the
rolling
ba-
Arcana.
You notice, where those 2 bullets hit, your shoulder feels in pain as you take 7 necrotic damage.
I'm gonna bite my tongue a bit. And give me a second.
You're up. That's the end of these two's turn. Hey, Garrix, you're up.
Marx is quickly going into his bag and pulling out a potion of invisibility and drinking it.
Good.
He is now invisible. Was that an action or bonus?
Drinking potions is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Gravel, why did you think I was specific about what I said?
No clue, except, like, me having
There
to
was-
rules lawyer you again.
No. You have bullets. You have something in your shoulder.
How many
Oh,
times have
boy.
we encountered this homebrew mechanic?
Yeah, I know. I was hopeful.
Quick
I'm
question.
okay right now.
Can I try to pull out the bullet?
Make a medicine check for me.
I mean, I was being more literal. How often have we encountered this mechanic?
Too many fucking
I don't
times.
know it.
No. You try, but
Hurts, it fucking
it's in
hurts.
their teeth.
And then that's my turn because I don't have any healing potions on me.
All right. Honor, it's your turn. This guy here is gonna use one of his legendary actions. He's gonna cast a cantrip against Lux. And he's casting Chill Touch.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage, and your next attack has disadvantage.
That's half to 6 because of the chain.
Yep. The chain you see absorbs some of the energy. And you hear and you feel a mind saying, "Kill that low life."
He's gonna
Honor,
wish.
you're up.
Alright. Let me think. There's no more undead coming from the sea, right?
Not for now.
I don't like how he said for now.
Yeah.
But honestly, would you know that though?
No, that's true. Because right now we have 2 problems on deck.
Exactly. And that's
Let me think. I'm checking distance on a spell. Lux, how far are you from me?
how far am I from you?
Alright, looks like you're 35 feet. So I'm gonna move 5 feet here. And I'm gonna go ahead and change concentrations and cast Enlarge on Lux.
Okay, I need you to make an Arcana check again.
Yep. Is that?
The spell goes off, and you are enlarged.
Yeah. I just need to. I'm just doing accounting.
Yep.
23.
You notice that the pain is there, but you're able to strive through it. But something is feeling off in the shoulder where those 2 bullets entered into your body.
Okay, and then I'm going to take a page out of Garrix's. I'm taking my potion of invisibility and I'm drinking that. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I want to get close to where this one is. Because I'm invisible. Not like how you're doing that. I don't know
Okay.
who that is.
That's
Okay.
Pastor.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that now. I'm just gonna stay put.
Nope,
Screw you.
already did that. You already
Nope.
did that.
Nope. Nope, you were clearly doing stuff.
Yes.
And ignoring my movement. Goodbye. Nope, I'm good. I'm gonna stay put.
Rebel, you moved there.
Okay, then I'm gonna choose where I'm moving.
Yes, you can move, but you have to
Dead.
move.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to the back of the boat. Screw you.
I'm letting you do this because of the mechanic that I have that you wouldn't know anything. You're experiencing it right now. It's fine.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
Okay. Top of the round. You notice that the ship down here is looking. Bigby's hand is just sitting there with everything, right?
It is holding the cannon, yes.
Okay. It's gonna take 50 attacks.
What?
It's on the deck of a ship, all manned by gunners.
How big is a ship that has 50 crew? Usually a crew's like 30.
And we just
Listen,
killed a
you're
bunch
right.
of
A
them.
lot of them jumped off.
We just killed 6 of them.
No, that's a lot of damage. Oh.
Bigsby hand's still up.
Were any of those attack rolls?
You want me to roll? Do you want really me here to sit here and roll 50 d20s?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
What's your DC for Bigsby's hand?
It has an AC of 20.
Okay.
That actually made things a lot easier for Bigsby's hand.
But now I've got to add +5 to each of these.
Why'd you add +6 at the end of this?
Because I tried to do the plus, because I thought I could add +6 to each, +5 to each of them. I might miss that.
1, 2, 3.
So 18, miss, 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 hit, miss, crit, miss, 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 hit. So 3 hits,
Oh.
4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits, 7 hits, 8 hits, 9 hits, 10 hits, 11 hits, 12 do hit. So 12 hit, and 4 of them are crits. So I'm just going to do this one here. So and add 5 to each of these. So 10, 9. Wait, let me add that. 5,
It's 32 plus 40.
32 plus 40. So
72.
that's 72 damage.
Bigby's
first-
hand is still up.
That is good. This is going to be then double. 8. 4, 8, and then 5, 13, 13. So 13.
Plus 20.
No, it's 13 plus the other thing that's been done. 8,
70.
8, 5, 21 for the second crit. 19 for the third crit.
I'm currently
Nine
lost
is-
because it was like
9 is for the final one.
Yeah, hold on. It's just D8s, right?
Yeah, but they have 4 crits, so they're double.
You know, you roll the 4 D8s, double the D8s, and then you add the plus 5s. That's it.
Yeah. All
So
right.
just roll 4 more
So-
D8s and add 5 to them all.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
Yep,
to your original.
48.
So you got 40 plus 32 plus whatever this last number is.
come on.
That's a lot of
Alright.
numbers.
So 40
Yeah.
plus 30, that's 72 plus 12, that's 84 damage.
No.
okay. Bigby's hand is still up.
No. These are the double dice. So that 8 is double.
Yeah, so
I thought they
It's
were
still
all
24.
No, because you already
And
rolled.
And
Oh.
that's 24. Then that's 24 then if we're going to do that.
All right.
Plus an additional the plus 5s. So
I already added the plus 5s.
no.
No, we haven't.
I did
So that's
40,
gonna be
40 plus
24.
So
30.
that's an additional 20 for a total of 116 points.
116 points.
Okay, Bigby's hand is gone. It only had 93 health.
Oh,
Bigby's hands had more hit points than 93.
at level.
It can. It's dependent on the caster.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't go off of your con.
The hand is an object that has 20 AC and hit points equal to your hit point maximum.
Yeah, so it's
Ah.
his.
Yeah.
Damn. Close though. It almost survived.
You almost survived.
I tried.
As the cannon lowers on the ground. You got 2 more rounds. 2 more initiative counts before that thing can fire again, though.
Right.
So you can stop it. All right. Though, hey, Lux, you're up.
I am going to look at that motherfucker who just try to send me away. And he's going to see me go as a ghost and be like, "You're first, asshole." 5,
Okay.
10, reckless. And he's going to see me pull out a...
Hey.
What?
This guy is, as soon as you get close, he's going to use a legendary action, and he's going to make an attack against you.
I'm raging, so whatever it is.
Okay, that is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
20.
That's an advantage, by the way.
Oh, I forgot I do have advantage because of his dex. 25.
also
That turns that to a not 20, actually.
All right, nicely done. You are able to escape it. So as he slashes this, you do take 15 points of slashing damage, which is reduced.
Reduced to 7.
And then you do take then an additional what looks like to be tentacles sprout up and slam and try to constrict you. So you will take force damage. You will take an additional but have 10 force damage, so reduced to 5. And you are not restrained.
I'm going to look at that guy and say, "Don't worry, you're coming next with me, asshole." And I'm going to look at this boy and be like, "Hi, you tried to throw me away. Meet my new friend." And I'm going to pull out a black knitted chain, and I'm going to swing it at his forehead.
All right.
Reckless.
As soon as you pull out that change,
Yep.
you immediately feel a hatred specifically to this person for the sole reason.
I am
And your
going...
hatred kind of bubbles up.
You just see me like really going like blurry vision rage at him. I'm swinging reckless, but the first one's going to be regular because I have disadvantage. Right?
You do a regular. You have disadvantages.
That's
Why? He's not restrained.
no, but with me being reckless, it canceled it out because he used crush the move that the cantrip on me that gives me disadvantage on my first throw.
Chill touch.
That just make sure you don't heal.
Is that what chill touch does?
Yeah, chill touch just makes it so something can't heal on that turn.
Yeah, it's not vicious mockery.
Yep. Yep, there you go.
Okay, all right. So then I do have reckless. All right, cool. All right, even better. All right, 25 to hit.
He puts up a shield, and your thing bounces off.
You're blessed.
Oh, I am blessed. I forgot about that. Thank you. That's another 4. 29.
Okay, then he won't cast reaction spell. Go ahead, that will hit.
All right, so he's taking 1d10 plus 10. And then sneak attack. That's 9 plus 10, 19. Plus sneak attack. Which is an additional 4.
And you do an additional 4 because you're enlarged.
And I have an additional 4 because I'm enlarged.
D4.
Which is another 3.
I need you to make another dex saving throw, then.
With advantage because I have 23.
You will pass. As fire emits from him as he casts Hellish Rebuke against you.
Okay.
Where is my hole?
He's getting a lot of reactions. But then again, shield didn't mean nothing.
He didn't shield originally because I was going to hit through it.
Yeah.
But I'm making him burn it. That means that if he...
So that's 26 fire reduced
to 13. Okay?
He looks to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not done yet, Sally. And I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
That's a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
That is a 20 damage. I rolled a 10
Okay.
on the dice with plus 10.
Very nice. He looks a little miffed.
Maybe I'll
He is-
send you away next time, asshole.
Legendary reaction. He is going to reach down to you.
I'm actually like 6 foot now.
Yeah. So he reaches and touches your shoulder. Does a 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
Okay. He hits you with the wonderful ability known as what is it? Have it here.
Is it the fucking
Yeah, it's inflict wounds.
inflict wounds? That's what I thought it was.
Look in here for a second here. He is casting this at first level only. So this is going to be necrotic damage, just
Yep.
to let you know. You take 14 points, reduced to 7 points of necrotic.
Okay.
And he looks to you as he looks. Interesting.
You're gonna be dead by the end of this round, motherfucker.
He smiles. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Lachlan, you are up.
Yeah. I can hit things.
Lachlan, help!
Can With which
Okay.
one? There's two.
That's the point. Get over here and help.
Eat. Hi, how are you?
Name's Lachlan. Pleasure to be here. Hi,
Yeah.
Lachlan. I'm
Hi.
3
It's-
years sober.
It's been 3 years since my last confession. Since I smited.
Jesus.
Why do I just hear normal SpongeBob? Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Would cold iron have any effect on them?
You can go ahead and try it out.
Alright, I'll figure that out later. Do I
Who are you
want
going
to,
after?
do I want to test my
This guy?
finger?
Or this guy?
I'll hit this one.
Okay.
Since Lex is working on the caster. Do I want to test my fate with Great Weapon Master?
Yes.
We're versing big
Alright.
bads.
You're right. Alright, Great Weapon Master Cold Iron Maul hit 2. Weird pistol man. Eat?
That will not hit.
Okay. We're gonna try
20
again.
doesn't hit.
No, that would be a
Well,
15
Great
because
Weapon
it's Great Weapon
yeah.
Master. It'd be 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We're gonna try again with not extra attack. That definitely doesn't hit.
No, but he is going to use a reaction.
Great.
And he's going to riposte you.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It means he's gonna hit you back.
Means he's
Fine.
gonna dance.
You're gonna touch.
Yep. You notice he dances away, and he's going to make an attack against you, Lachlan, because of that.
Mhm.
That is going to be a 22.
I'm really mad that that just barely hits. That is so annoying.
Okay, you're going to take 20 points of piercing damage as he blinks his as he takes your warhammer with his rapier, deftly rounds it, and then strikes you deep in your shoulder and pushes it out.
Wait. 20? Anything
20.
else that I should be
Nope,
worried about?
that's it.
Okay. Okay, I'm on my fuck it Weeball era.
Okay.
Action surge.
Action surge it. Good.
I'm no longer gonna use Great Weapon Master. This is not working in my favor right now, so just gonna regular Cold Iron Maul hit it. Why? Why?
He definitely dodges the way.
Oh my god. It's always the malls. The malls fucking hate me.
We need to get you some physical dice.
Yeah.
We do.
You
We
know
really
what? I have some right here. I'm using it.
Just
Where
use
is
your
it?
Just
regular
use it,
dice.
brother. Use it, brother.
I got it. Can you close, please? Hold. I gotta move things out of the way because my fucking mouse mat is huge. Was an 18 hit?
Nope.
You
As
got
he
any-
Today's
looks-
probably 19.
As he looks, you notice he turns to you. Give it up, boy. There's no harm in us here. Our crew is coming for you. You might as well give up now.
Just want to tell him to go fuck himself. I really do.
Didn't say it.
Hello.
Do it.
I'm very paladin of me. No, go fuck yourself. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Shove your own pistol down your throat. Thank you.
There you go. Thomas,
Weird.
you're up.
Thank you.
Let's see. I've been thinking about this for a hot minute. So I do have a Ring of Spell Storing that has 5 uses of Guiding Bolt in it. What attack roll am I using for that?
You would use. I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to say your own.
Okay.
Get him.
So yeah, I will throw a Guiding Bolt at the Caster Bastard.
Caster Bastard, right here.
Yes.
Go ahead. Fire away.
That is a 23 to hit.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll them bones.
And for level 1, that should be 3d8.
Mm-hmm.
7, 8. 7, 8. 14 points of radiant. And the next attack on Caster is at advantage.
Very nice.
Other than that, I'm going to move my happy ass that away.
It is now these two guys' turns. As you notice, Thomas and Honor, more bodies start descending into the ocean and begin to crawl and maul their way toward your ship. This guy is going to look, and he's going to point a finger and who can understand Draconic?
I can. And Garrix can.
You won't be able to hear this, Honor. Garrix, you hear the word detonate.
Shit.
Lachlan, Garrix,
That was a bitch. Uh-huh.
I need you to make dexterity save.
Lachlan, you have not made a dexterity save all night.
I have not done anything all night except roll very nice initiative.
Garrix, you will pass. You will fail.
Is Pastor just realizing it's outside 15 feet?
No, this is me fucking around with stuff.
Oh.
How big is the detonation?
I'm
20
assuming it's coming from the red circle.
It is coming from the red circle. It is 20 feet. So it gets Lachlan and Garrix.
And it also gets this dude, too.
Yeah,
It
it gets
does.
him.
Yep.
It does. He got a 23. He passes. So he'll take half damage.
They made a delayed fireball.
As an explosion happens, Garrix, you're blasted out. Lachlan there. And you notice that the ship has a sizable hole in it.
And Garrix is invisible.
I'm down.
And
Does
as
invisibility
he
last
looks-
through unconsciousness? Because
Oh, I'm gonna
with
roll. I'm
potions,
gonna
you're
roll.
maintaining
I'm gonna roll
concentration.
Spirit Shield on.
It's not concentration, it's a potion.
I'm rolling Spirit Shield on Garrix.
You can't see him.
Hold on, let me read this.
Hold on, Lachlan.
What?
Yep, you are right. But I'll do it on Lachlan.
You can do it on Lachlan.
Yep, Lachlan, you take 9 less damage.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
As he smirks, and you and Honor and Thomas, you're seeing a horde of undead coming from it. As you see parts of the ship falling into the water and surging toward you. Both of you, I need everyone who is up to roll me nature check as you see this happening.
A nature check?
Yep.
I don't know undead.
You don't know undead.
I rolled a 10.
You know nothing.
Well, Thomas got an 18 for nature. I forgot I had proficiency.
Thomas, you know what's going on. Lachlan?
Oh, nature.
Yep.
Nothing.
Himbo
I know
energy.
nothing, Jon Snow.
Only Thomas is picking this up. This ship is made of
You cut out.
Oh, that's gross.
I
have
didn't.
no clue what
He
he
cut
said.
out for me. I didn't hear what he said.
Ship's made of undead.
Oh,
Ah,
and they're all crawling towards you.
that's gross.
And you see him smile. This creature, this humanoid man. It's easier to join us. Our mistress demands you join us. As Hod here is going to make 2 swipes. Lachlan.
Fuck me.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
It hits.
You take another 18 points as piercing damage. Second
Okay.
attack. That is only going to be a 17 to hit.
No.
Okay. He is going to then. Hod is going to look to you, Lachlan, and say, "Give it up, boy. We don't want to do this anymore. Give it up, boy." Garrix, I need you to make me a death saving throw. One fail. Honor, I need you to make
Yeah.
me a perception check.
Oh, I can crit on something.
You notice something in the distance, coming and speeding close toward you. Another ship. But this one is very different. Almost familiar. As it's racing toward you at breakneck speed, white sails furling in the air.
With a natural 20, do I see heraldry? Or like with the flag?
You do. You notice. I have a question. What was Rial's signature and banner?
It was a black banner with a crescent moon and a drop of blood.
It's that coming toward you. And you actually see it, a one-armed half-orc at the very helm of the ship.
And I recognize Stefan from our little stint.
Yeah. Help
Okay.
is on the way.
We got how long until they're here?
1 round.
Okay. I don't see Garrick's down because he took a potion. And potions are different than concentration.
I mean, how do you want to roll that, Pastor?
Do I see him or not?
This is interesting because I've never done this. Has Matter a Rebel, have you ever done this? Has this ever happened?
No,
to
I
you?
have not. This is not something I've done.
I have kind of run into this in my home games with my buddies, and
What do you use? What? And the problem is it lasts for an hour.
yeah.
Yeah, he could be dead by then.
Yeah.
No, from what me and my buddies have kind of settled on is it does make sense. So potions are like spell scrolls, but for everyone. So you can use the spell, but it still kind of follows some of the same rules, with concentration spells requiring sort of concentration. It's not exactly the same thing, but kind of same mechanical concept. You go unconscious, you lose the effect because suddenly you're out of it. The effect wouldn't stay up. But again, that's me and my buddy's home game. We do things
I'm gonna
differently.
say this. What's your spell save DC, Garrick?
17.
Okay. Honor, roll a perception check if you want to see where Garrick's went. You have to be at a
Okay.
17 to get an idea where he is.
Fair. No,
Sorry.
that's okay.
I'm considering that your bonus action. I gave you the natural perception because of you seeing some cool shit.
Okay. So then I'm just. I think I might have heard his body hit.
You might have. You're not quite sure.
5?
It was a big explosion, and you know he was around that area. You are
15,
visible.
20, 25, 30, coming along Thomas, and he just hears off to his left. We got friendlies incoming. These are humanoids, you said? Do they look humanoid?
They appear to be.
Do I want to test it?
They look a lot more undead than humanoid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Which means they're both gonna see me. I was just going to. So Garrick's went down. And I need the paladin free. I'm gonna upcast Tasha's Mind Whip
Okay.
to get both of them. I'm no longer invisible.
Nope, you appear right next to them. They've got to make intelligence saves.
Yeah.
The first one is going to choose to make it,
Okay.
and the second one got a natural 20.
Well, they take half damage, so they both take 5.
So wait, who forced the pass?
Yeah. Was it this one or this one?
I think it was the mage.
Okay.
That was nice. That's gonna end your turn.
No, meta magic. I'm going to try and get a better dice. I realize it's half damage anyway, but
All right.
now you know what? No, I won't do that.
No,
I won't do
you're not
that
doing it.
for me.
You notice that all of the undead that are surging toward you start to turn around and head back onto the ship and into the ship, forming
This is absolutely disgusting.
As you can hear the and guttural cracking of bones and sinewing of flesh
Oh,
as you see part of the ship reforming, and you just see these two going, well, alas, playtime is over. See to your friend. My mistress would not want her brother to die just yet. And you notice a black ring of flame appear around both these two. I need Lachlan, Dex, and Lux to make dexterity saving throws again.
No.
did Lux
I'm
get
not
Mage
rolling that.
Slayer
I'm
yet?
just-
No, I don't have Mage Slayer. I was trying, but then you guys talked me out of it.
Okay.
have
What
anything
did
that is-
Fair.
I rolled a 24.
Got 10.
Pass. Fail.
Don't forget to add your charisma. No, wait, never mind. I just
Yeah.
know what level you are.
So that's 30 points of fire damage, half the 15 for Lux.
Yep.
Lachlan, how you looking?
On the floor, literally.
Oh God.
Are you down?
Literally downed on the floor. If it's
As
the
you
30
do that,
point,
and
I'm down.
you notice the black flame slam across as they appear on the boat. That's
Um,
how-
Oh yeah. Okay, so then I'm running.
but it's still up on the turn order.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
at-
yeah.
Lachlan, I need Lux, what are you doing? You just saw
I'm gonna-
Lachlan go down.
I'm going to bring him up. I'm going to use medicine.
Okay.
That's a 19 on the die plus 120.
You do. All right, Lachlan, you are stabilized. So you do not have to make a death save. Thomas, you still don't see Garrix anywhere.
Yeah.
Can I make a- Oh, sorry.
No, hang on. At the guy's comment of C tier friend, my mistress doesn't want her sibling dead. I'm going to use my Eyes of the Succubi for some true sight to see if I can see Garrix.
You
That's
easily
tough.
see Garrix. He's right here.
Yep. So I'm gonna walk up to him. I believe it's my action to activate that, but I'm going to
It-
find him and like point him out to everyone. He's
All
right here.
You all have advantage on perception checks to find him. Garrix, I need another death save. One pass. Honor, you're up.
I think I Misty Step down. Which, let me just do a little counting on my spell slots. Because it's just going to be quicker that way. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, and then I'm going to move. Do I see Garrix?
That was your bonus action to do that. This is going to be your action to perceive him.
Well, no, you can't really see him, but like Thomas is pointing him out right now.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just pointing to him. Can I just do a medicine check?
he's pointing to thin air.
I trust Thomas.
Yes, but you see
I
Garrix.
trust Thomas. I just start reaching where he's pointing.
Make a medicine check at disadvantage.
You also don't know what's wrong with me.
You don't know what's
I-
wrong with him. You do not know
I
what is
don't,
wrong
but
with him.
like, I'm
You-
just
you
gonna
can't
call
do
on
this.
everything I know
Rebel,
about
Rebel,
magic and the
Rebel.
weave.
Rebel, it doesn't matter about any of this. He's pointing to literally nothing. And you want to make a medicine check on nothing. It's not going to work.
You mean I can't lick somebody and figure out their genealogy with just by licking their blood?
No, you cannot figure out someone's genealogy just by licking their blood.
Okay then.
He's invisible, Red Bull. Make a medicine check at disadvantage.
I will gladly do that.
I'm gonna give you this, girl. No!
It's only a 10 to stabilize someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm stable.
Yeah! I can't believe it! You literally just go, "Liz, damn you!" And you just start beating on thin air as you can feel the given way.
I feel I'm just taking what magic I know he has divine magic in him, so I'm just taking that, using my training as a war mage, and cycling it.
Garrick, you're stable.
Yay.
That was the most defeated
Stable.
words I've ever heard.
Somehow.
I take the shocking grasp and put it on his chest.
Clear.
Defibrillator.
No. I tried that before. It didn't work.
Do it for science.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, true narrative. I think Otter just like calls upon because she's a mage, so she knows how magic works, and is able to, since her whole stick is taking magic, making it into her own power, and putting it back in. She's just taking that divine magic, pulling it into herself and what she can feel, and then putting it back, and that's how she's gonna
Okay.
stabilize him.
You do stabilize him. Everyone is stabilized as you do see the ice starting to fade away, and the corpse ship leaving you.
God.
As you see the crew desperately trying to repair and take out the burning ship, desperately trying to repair this thing.
There's a long pause, and then Otter says, "I hope I'm not grabbing his ass."
No, you're not. You're grabbing his chest.
Oh, good.
I mean, you could probably
As-
feel around and feel a tail. If I
Yeah.
Adrenaline's starting to come down.
Lachlan, you do come. Everyone comes to. Garrix, you come to with 1 HP. Both of you. Garrix, you can do something to end the invisibility.
it lasts an hour, so it already ended during the short rest.
You can all of you can certainly take a short rest as you see the ship pull next to you, and all of you, besides Lachlan, recognize this one-armed half-orc. Is everyone all right?
Stefan?
It is Stefan. Excuse me, everyone. Oh my goodness. Everyone, are you all right? Quickly, men, get over there. And you just see game planes coming down, hitting there. And you just see men with boards and everything just start to come and start repairing the ship. And you just see Captain Pelican coming over. My ship, my beautiful ship. How dare those bastards? I'll get you for this hard.
Could I start to stand up?
I have a dumb question because my buttons are broken.
Yeah.
How would one manually the dice for a short rest?
You have D10s for hit dice, so it's D10 plus your con mod for every hit dice you want to spend.
Plus my what?
Con
Your
mod.
hit die. Your
Okay.
constitution mod. So plus
Okay,
5. So D10 plus 5.
Okay.
As Stefan goes, what? Are you all okay? Are you all fine?
Live? Yes. Okay. Very much not so.
So, wait a minute. I know you. I know you people.
Oh,
It's been a while.
Honor, right?
Da.
Right. Lux, good on the oar.
Yeah.
Thomas, good in the rigging.
On it.
No, I'm saying you're good. Sit down, boy. Garrix, trying to start a cult on my ship.
am I doing
I'm
something
in the
wrong?
kitchen.
No, you're doing
No.
fine.
You're doing fine.
No. You
I'm
are
just-
rolling D10. You need to roll 1d10.
Thank you.
No. A D10 is still a D10. He's just getting
Yeah.
10s twice.
You
Which
just got
is
tens
fine.
twice.
3
Is it?
times. Oh no, that was
Um,
on honor.
No, that was honor.
I'm lucky. Yay.
I
Hold on,
don't think
I'm
that's the case.
Let me
Yeah.
have it.
You're just lucky.
I-
And he goes, and you do notice, by the way, Lachlan,
Ah.
this is a like open shirted, muscular older half orc. Kind of think of a silver fox half orc.
I love that.
Oh
you have-
god, don't,
this
that's
is
my
what you-
ex-boss. Don't do that.
Why not? Why not?
Wait, why
I'll
did you
tell you.
put Ford on the ship?
Oh lord. I just thought that.
Yeah. He goes, everyone, I can't believe you're all okay. And a new human.
This is Lachlan. He's part of the guard back
Right.
home.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just
I check
kind of
on
kind of
Lachlan.
staring, a little like.
Anyone. Pelican, do you need help? Yeah, thanks, Stefan. I would appreciate it. Can you get us to... I'll get you to Kraken Bay. We'll escort you. Never leave the seas anymore. We told you this. I know, but I got paid. There was something, the Kraken, my god said it's fine.
We are
Fine.
here on behest of the Empire. How are things faring in the kingdom?
Well, shit.
So same as everywhere else.
Come on. Come on in. You can come in my ship. Or else you want to stay here.
I'm in need of a surgeon to pull out whatever they shot me with.
I can get you here. I got some boys and I got a good surgeon there who can get you out. We just know what we're dealing with here. Come on.
Spasiba.
And he looks to Garrix. You okay?
I might also need someone to get this bullet out of me.
Right. Bullet? What do you mean?
I'll explain everything later. Let's first
You-
get this out.
Right. My boys can take care of you. This isn't the first time we've seen this. Come on, everyone, to my ship. Pelican, come aboard. Pelican, get your ship. Well, get your ship aboard. I'm getting these guys to Kraken Bay. No problem. Just go. My ship, my beautiful ship. And Stefan takes you, and you notice that everyone, as you get on the ship, you notice it's very different than the last time you were here. There's a lot more sturdiness. A lot of the crew have more scars on them. And you notice that it's about half of what you remember.
You
The
weren't kidding when
Pelican-
you said it was shit.
The Pelican is actually following you, Garrix.
Okay.
That is important, apparently.
It is very important.
It is. I want to pet the pelican after that.
Oh,
Yeah. As you guys are on the ship, you all go into this lavish quarter. It used to be lavish from you remember from Stefan's quarters, but now it is much more Spartan. The walls laid with maps with different X's and marks. A large open table with a half full bottle of wine, and slopped over maps, dispatches. Everyone looks to be the symbol of a wolf's head, emblazoned on a metal piece on the right-hand corner of the desk. And you notice as Stefan just sits down, his one hand, his arm, just he's resting his right hand over his eyes in a very tired fashion. We're making our way to the Kraken Bay. We'll be there by the morning. I'm sorry you all had to get involved in this.
We need to just get the hell out of here. Sick of-
It's for the good of the continent. And it'll help with the pirate situation, so maybe it'll alleviate everyone's issues. Can you tell us what's been going on? Pelican, for all of his virtues, isn't very knowledgeable.
He's a crazy one, but he's a damn good sailor. It's not his fault. It's not his fault all this went down, that you guys got caught. About 1 year ago, we started getting rumors in the Empire, in the Kingdom. Ships gone missing. Lots of them. Luther sent me down here and tried to figure out what was happening. When I got here, shit was bad. 25 ships have been lost in the past year and a half. They come back. And it wasn't just warships. He kind of like rustles through some paper and finds one, and gives it to one of you to read, who takes it from him.
I probably would.
Yeah. Let on.
Pass it around.
Mm.
It's a detailed list. 8 warships. 4 carrying cargo ships. 13 large refugee ships.
So taking out anybody with a high body count, passing the list around.
Yeah.
And it seems like their whole ship is nothing but bodies.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
If that's the case, if we just torch their boat,
We tried. They
Yeah,
bring it
bodies
back.
don't burn like that.
They bring it back together. I only saw the admiral of this undead fleet once. She lifted higher green stone. I took a bunch of a crew of the Kraken pirates. We fought them. All she did was raise that damn gem up, and every single one of them stood back up, along with all of our dead, and they became more ships. And then she's got just new weaponry, things we haven't seen before. I can't explain it. Like balls of iron, destroying ships and people, small wounds that can fester and boil, which we'll get those looked at here right away.
Yeah, they got some kind of boom tube that throws a big old rock.
We don't know what it's called, but
It's a cannon.
cannon?
What's
My
it
bro,
doing?
he's an expert on this. He's with the cult, and he's an expert on cannons.
We'll take you to Kraken Bay. This is where the survivors are located. We got a small town. It's defended. We've got a bunch of priests of Pelor, Dromar, and Ruach all there. They're doing their best. You're a sight for sore eyes, but after what I saw after Elaba, I didn't think it could get much worse. The seas, I can tell you right now, though, this area of the sea is all under the control of that damn fleet.
But if you think about it, all their eggs are in one basket. One person controls the fleet. You take that one person out, the fleet is destroyed.
It comes down to the basement. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I kind of give a look to Garrix.
Lux, you get stared at by Stefan, and he looks at you. You try to get after that woman. That thing. You can try.
No,
As soon as you get onto her boat, your skin starts peeling away from your bones. Your eyes begin to sink into your head, and you begin to weep blood and ichor from your eyes, boy. She ain't natural. There ain't going after her ship. There ain't going after one person to destroy the rest. We killed her once. Do you know that? We saw her head leave her body, the blasted blue fuck. And we saw her come back 20 ships away.
Well, it sounds like the crystal may be a key here.
Yep. What I was thinking now that I know this information. So if her main power goes into the crystal, if we crack the crystal, she dies and the fleet dies.
Good luck. We'll get you to the camp. Honor, Garrix. Get yourself to the
There's half a dagger deep in Honor's shoulder. She's trying to dig out the bullets by herself.
Yeah, it's not working. Stefan, sends you to the people.
I'm gonna pull up alongside Garrix and switch to Draconic. Sounds like your sister has been busy.
There's a bit from what I've heard.
Are you going to be okay?
If Nimeth keeps her end of the bargain, there should be someone in Kraken
Bay.
Bay that can help.
Well, hopefully she'll keep her end of the bargain.
Hopefully.
By the way, Lux seems a little more aggressive than usual.
To be fair, that situation was a bit stressful.
That's fair. Maybe it was adrenaline.
I do have to ask where you got the new weapon from.
That is my concern. He did walk away during the party last night.
Good to see that you bear, Thomas.
Yeah, I'm glad. I don't know what I ate that messed with me so bad.
I know, but it's been a trying time without you here for a while, you know.
I mean, it just seems like trying times in general, buddy.
I know, but it's just been hard, man. It's been really hard. I'm just knowing I'm not gonna be able to sleep good tonight.
Lachlan, do you know that I need you to make a charisma saving throw as the pelican is landing on your shoulder.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ. Please.
Anyway,
21.
Lux and Thomas.
Once again, the full-bloodedness of your righteousness and the most goodest boy.
I love this.
My friend, I am gladdened, and my heart is glad that you have survived this unduly ordeal. Please, retire to your town, to your chambers. We have much to discuss, my fine muscled friend, and I believe it is time I told you the full truth of the matter at hand. For only you are righteous, smart, and strong enough to handle these terrible portents.
Do I remember what he says this time?
Funnily enough, yes.
Finally. Finally. Every time I've talked to this dumbass pelican, I forget it.
This time the pelican lets you remember.
Yes. Lachlan just kind of nods, smiling as he's being pulled along by Honor, like full mom mode, just petting the pelican.
Anyway, back to Lux and Thomas.
Yeah. You know what tonight is?
I mean, it's not coming to mind.
No, tonight is the anniversary of when asshole stabbed me.
Ah, it's been that long.
He leans his neck over and shows Thomas, and the mark that he has is like pulsing.
Yeah, that still don't look good.
I never had time to talk to Honor about it. I never had time to had a look at. But it's been the same thing every single night. After I sleep, I wake up and there's a throbbing pain in my throat. Every morning. And the only one that I told this to was you and Drake. And Drake just reassured me that it would go away. Yeah. Never did.
Yeah, wounds like that don't just go on their way away on their own. We gotta find something for that.
I'm just gonna look at him straight face and like he's actually seeing tears welling up in Lux's eyes. There is nothing better for this. Buddy. 2 years. 2 fucking years of this, and it doesn't go away.
But you've never had it looked at.
When you get stabbed and beaten up all the time, you forget. Then you just get used to the pain, man. And that's the truth.
Yeah, but this is obviously something you don't forget. Look, we're heading somewhere. I'm sure they're gonna have a doctor somewhere. Let's at least just talk to him.
Yeah. But I'm just I'm tired of this pain.
I know.
He's
Look
gonna
at
look. He's gonna look at him seriously. He's gonna
Look
look
at
at
me.
him dead in the eyes, and he's gonna be like, "You don't know. You don't."
I don't know your pain, but I do know pain. This gonna hurt like a son of a bitch, and it seems to be lasting a while, like you said. Look at me. I know you. You don't give up so easy. And you got me here. You know I do what I can to help.
I know. It's just hard when you have to be the face. You have to be the strong one. And you can't show feelings. You can't show how much you're hurting. You just gotta keep
Now,
pushing.
who said that? Who told you that?
My father.
And where's he? What's he matter? He ain't around no more. What's his opinion matter?
And right there, Lux just starts bawling.
And I'm just gonna pull him into a hug.
That's nice. As you all rest in the Stefan's ship, Garrix and Honor get treated. The metal balls fall out. Honor.
I would love to take a look at it and see what the what it is. Actually take a good look at it since I have something to examine.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Hey, I'm good at those, guys. I swear.
You're
Plus
familiar.
9. God damn it.
Unfortunately, you do recall some of the early sketches that Spark did. Unfortunately, you can't. You've lost so much blood, the pain, and the exhaustion of trying to stop that spellcaster for 48 hours, essentially, have left you exhausted.
Okay, but I recognize that Spark's work.
You recognize that it is inspired by Spark's work,
Okay.
but it might not be Spark's. You're not quite sure if it is or isn't. You know it's similar to, but you're not quite sure why or how.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it and take a look at it later. I know rest. Actually didn't lose that much blood, but yeah, she would still be exhausted, trying to keep out of reach.
Mm-hmm. Garrix, is there anything you would like to do or say?
I'm gonna try to avoid a conversation at all. So.
You're not feeling too good.
Yeah.
I think I do my round to make sure everyone's bedded down first.
Everyone is asleep. You notice that Lachlan's door is locked tight, and you hear squawking from inside.
Also, Thomas is keeping Lux
it
close.
just- I make a note about the Thomas Lux thing, and we'll ask about it later. I'm going to give them a moment because I know how close they are. I am going to press my ear against the door because I am concerned.
Lachlan, as you are sitting in your bed, it's a nicer bed than the Pelican one. You just have this thing, my friend. It is of dire urge, and I thank you. You may converse with me
in our heads. I am conversing with you. Well, it just seems like squawks, but to us, we are having the most intelligent of conversations. Please, if you pronounce yourself and talk in your normal voice, I am able to understand and respond to you in kind. Now, please, speak. How are you feeling after that deadly encounter? Are your members all functioning? Are your ligaments in where they need to be? Are your... what is those things? Fingers able to squeeze the pummel of your sword? Tell me, good sir.
Stop with all the fucking puns and innuendos, sir. God. Squeeze the pommel of your sword, sir.
I didn't catch that one. Thank you. Lachlan would just think, because you said I could just converse through.
You can either converse
Mind.
through speaking or converse through mind, whichever you prefer. He is squawking, talking to you.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Technically, Honor is listening through the door, correct?
Yes, but you don't realize that, probably.
I understand that, but I'm comedically, it would be funnier if I'm just audibly replying to this.
Yes.
Yes, yes, it would.
Lachlan
That
would-
feels in character.
It does.
Yeah, it feels very in character.
That's why I'm like, wait a minute, this is funny. Lachlan would just speak up like, I'm doing better. I don't use a sword though. A maul.
Ah, wonderful. A hammer of girthy proportion. A fantastic weapon. Now, I must speak to you, for I can tell you are the most sensible and smart, for you were able to handle the intrusion upon my mind, and you out of my spirit, and I have deemed you, Lachlan, worthy to converse with me, the great Pelican of... well, it's embarrassing because...
You cut out.
I am the great Pelican of the great Sea Kraken.
Oh.
Yes. And I have dire news. The one that attacked your ship, I know of her, for she is trying to wrest my body away from its slumber.
Oh. That does not sound good.
It is not. We met on the field of battle 2 years ago. It was hard and well fought, and put me to sleep. Unfortunately, my mind was shattered, and I only could take the form of this pelican. For I am a noble kraken, strong and courageous. But she wishes to use my body for her lewd acts of terror and violence.
I'm sorry, did the pelican just say lewd acts?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
This will be like the one time, and like every so often, that Lachlan is actually like paying attention. Like sitting over, like in deep thought listening. The one brain cell has activated for this.
The one brain cell is on fire.
Yeah.
Overclock that GPU.
Shut up. Lachlan was just kind of thinking, even though that is not his strong suit. Would I be able to convey this to my friends? You would ask the pelican.
Your friends are noble, but I do not trust the white dragon one. He feels as if part of the same that tried to control my body against my wishes.
Oh.
I do not know why. Though he seems friendly, and I will admit,
His head is not so gregarious and his spirit not so welcoming as yours. However, if you feel it necessary to tell your companions such reticence, I would allow this to happen, as it is important for you to understand the gravity of what is happening. Should my body awaken, and my mind, and he points to his one of his wings to his chest, is not within its grasp, then I am sorry to say that you will have complete control over my mighty visage. I would be a terror upon the seas, and nowhere would be safe from her or my wrath. However, I do believe there might be a chance for success.
Don't mind me. I'm just a little.
It is all right. I understand that this is very distressing news. To know that you are in the presence of a noble kraken, in the guise of a humble pelican. I know it sounds strange, and frightfully odd, but I assure you, good Lachlan, most intelligent and sincere Lachlan, that I do not jest, and indeed am most truthful in my utterance.
I believe you. I don't think you are being deceitful.
I thank you.
I wonder how Honor is reacting to all just hearing this. The one-sided conversation to squawking.
So she knows the pelican's in there. She knows Morgan is afraid of the pelican. The pelican did something to Honor. So she's very concerned about the pelican. And is generally concerned for Lachlan's sanity on the regular. So she's wondering if he finally cracked.
Now, so
Yeah,
Lachlan.
I mean,
Lachlan
the
is
quoter from a
really-
few months ago. Oh no, there's another one.
Now, Lachlan. I
Tired.
understand that I cannot actively travel with you. For if you were seen talking to a pelican, one might think that your mind has left its senses. And I understand that you are too noble of a man to ever think anyone is crazy, least of all yourself. So, I have a proposition for you. Allow me to become a decorative chain upon your neck. And therefore,
Oh,
you may
God.
converse in all things, and I can be by your side. You need only get me near my body when the time is right, and I will be able to help you and your companions. Does this sound reasonable, good sir? Please, will you help me in this quest to reunite my brilliant mind with my luscious body?
Love this. This is great. Lachlan would not. Of course.
Excellent. Now come here. Embrace me, as he holds out his wings for a hug.
Lachlan will hug the pelican.
Hug the bird.
Lachlan's gonna hug the bird.
Honor. As you do not see this, but as Lachlan, you hug the great pelican. A bright light infuses the room, and Honor, you immediately see glowing light coming out of the floorboards.
Do I recognize the nature of this magic or no?
Nope.
Nah. I think I just knock on the door after that. Lachlan, are you alive?
Lachlan, as you open your eyes, you have hidden underneath your tunic and armor is a majestic on your chest is a majestic tattoo of a pelican in flight with a fish in its mouth.
Oh, it's not a chain.
Nope. It's a tattoo underneath his armor.
Oh boy. Lachlan
You
will
have
go-
you have a magical pelican tattoo.
Love that. That's amazing. Lachlan would get up to go answer the door after hearing Honor knock. Everything's fine. Bye.
But I
The squawking
heard
has stopped and the bird is gone.
the squawking has stopped and there was a bright light. I cursory glance around for the bird.
The bird is gone.
What's happened?
I feel like this is more of a conversation to have with everyone rather than just Honor at the moment.
It is good that
Right.
you can hear. Can you hear me, Lachlan?
Auckland would say yes in his head, not out loud though, so he doesn't look
Yeah.
insane.
Yes. Good. Our minds are connected. I must admit, because of the brightness of your soul, it is quite roomy in here. It is almost as if you had no thoughts in your head at all, of cunning ruse to make your enemies unaware of your true brilliance. I must say, I am impressed, good sir. Truly impressed.
Would this mean the Pelican is aware that Beans has been visiting my dreams and those memories?
Yes, he is. In fact, when he says this, I do have a question for you, and please, do not be alarmed when I ask you this. It is imperative that you do not burst out and say this out loud in a reasonable manner. Do you understand this?
Yes, he would say in his head again.
Why has a Rakshasa been around in your brain?
What?
Why has a Rakshasa been around in your brain?
God damn it, Karis. Stop doing funny shit.
It's a type of fiend. A
Uh-huh.
cat-like fiend.
Great. I'm not quite sure, but I have been dreaming about I would mention Beans and how this
Ah.
cat owns a fucking tavern.
Ah. I see. Very well. I must ponder this. Fuck! And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Honor's been talking to him the entire time, and he has not been responding to the point where she's like snapping her fingers in his face. It's like,
Yep.
F you, Lachlan.
Good job,
Lachlan.
everybody! I'm proud of you. You
Weird.
you found some, you know, fun
Oh
stuff.
god, that fight was. Ow. I wasn't too badly hurt, but still, ow.
Next
Ow.
in 2 weeks, let's see, when is that going to be? That is going to be the 29th. It's shopping day for all of you.
Shopping day.
Yes, you're going to the Infernal Market with soul coins.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I will be available for the 29th.
There you go.
Yay!
There you go. Hope you all had fun today.
I did.
I know I should have cast a spell magic, and then mom called.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
After
gotta
that,
get
I will
going
be
for
unavailable
dinner.
for a month.
I gotta get going for dinner. Night, guys!
Catch you later.
Yeah.
I did drop a video of what pelicans sound like.
Oh, I need to listen. I need to see what this is.
That's water dance.
Alright, well I am down 1 use of Guiding Bolt. I am that much closer to being able to use the Ring of Spell Storing for something else.
I mean, I can fill it with a first level spell. Would you like a shield?
I mean, Shield would be cool in the future. But I'm also thinking it would also be really nice to put some of my, like, 5th level spells into it.
Also, fair point.
I love this character so much. It brings me so much joy.
Shoot, I gotta make myself dinner.
Yeah, you're welcome for the help with making, Lachlan.
Thank you. I've never been happier with a character.
I'm just gonna
We
say
had
this.
2 players down.
What?
We had 2 players down after that fight.
Yeah.
One of them is me.
If I didn't have the necro thing on this chain, I probably would have been dead.
So we're all in agreement. We're gonna find a bunch of potions of necrotic resistance, right?
Yeah.
I will say it's worth mentioning, with Thomas and Lux spending the night together, literally nothing happens. It's just two guys sticking together.
just dude stuff.
Two dudes in a hot tub, 5 feet apart, because they're not gay.
Well, what's the name? What does this look like? Dumb and Dumber, when they're in the hot tub together.
I'm more so thinking like army buddies stuck together in a room.
More accurate depiction. My fan art will say differently, but
Your fan art will say differently.
Yeah, that's Rebel for you.
Yeah, it would be Rebel. She's looking for that yoy.
if I ever get back to that,
What?
if I ever get back to fan art,
Oh god.
No, stop it. You do fan art,
I haven't
yes.
done it in a while.
but still.
Speaking of, if you can you find the picture that you made of Thomas and Lux running away from the cult and send that to Peter for me?
No. I can
wanna-
see.
Does Peter have you heard about this or no?
No, I know next to nothing of what happened with
So-
anything.
So Thomas and Lux were running away from a cult, right? As they were running away, it would be better to run, away with them side by side. They were holding hands the whole time running.
I love
Dragging each other.
Yep.
love that for both of you.
This
Unfortunately, at the time, Lux.
old.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, at the time, Lux had a lower movement speed, so he wouldn't have gotten away, and everyone would have pulled away from Lux, leaving him behind.
Yep.
Jesus.
Thomas was not keen on the idea of leaving a friend behind.
And that was the funniest thing because right before we were about to exit, I got hit with an ability that dropped me to 0 hit points.
Oh.
And because Thomas didn't run away without me, he was able to bring me with him.
Glorious.
Yep. So that is a thing. Thomas and Lux have a very good friendship.
I see it. Good for them. Good for them.
Yeah, I know, but you're gonna be brought in on this too.
Oh god.
Yeah,
That's on brand.
but put it
Never
this
mind.
way: you're in between Thomas, which means that you're gonna be Lux is gonna be friends with you because you're friends with Thomas.
Fair. Fair. Fair, fair.
Thomas is that very heterosexual friend that somehow has a lot of homosexual things going on around him.
Doesn't this happen to you in real life?
Yes.
That's funny.
So we can just sit.
Do you have any idea how gay I am with some of my friends?
I was there. I played that one game with you guys. I still can't believe I rolled a nat 20 on that freaking attack.
Yeah.
And how
I
many
did not
roll?
hit a
How many
single
18s did I
attack.
roll in a row? I rolled like 16 18s, like for freaking saving on
A fair bit, yeah.
Yeah. You were staying right there. 18, 18, 18. I'm like, I thought my dice was a little overly blessed that night.
I just realized the severe fucky wucky that I made.
Oh.
No. What'd you do?
What? Only one of my attacks would have hit. The one that I actually did with my physical dice would have hit because I didn't add my
Bless.
modifier.
You didn't add your modifier to it?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You would have probably have made them
Peter.
scared because no, this works in our benefit. This works in our benefit. This works in our benefit. They're gonna think Lachlan's weak, so they're gonna probably put their defenses down and just walk past him. And then when Lachlan hits them and smites it, they're not gonna know that he's a smiter. You know,
it was a 19, and I had a +7 that I did
That would've been
not take
26.
into any account at all.
I'm asking you every time you roll the dice, are you adding your thing to it, your attack roll?
I told you that I am the embodiment of this character.
Oh Lord.
You thought I was kidding. I was not. I am just this stupid.
Stop it.
Aren't we all, though?
I bought a D&D journal. Have not yet used it. But I'm in 3 campaigns, soon to be 4.
Oh yeah, unrelated. A while back, Peter, you were asking me about Thomas's intelligence stat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got a 13.
Yeah, yours is better than mine by a lot. I have a 9.
God, it was so long ago. I'm still looking.
I have
Yeah,
a 9
it was
in
damn
intelligence.
near 3 years ago.
I might just
Actually, yeah, I think it was over 3 years ago.
I still have an hour
So-
and a half.
So this is appropriate. My girlfriend sent me a text. She's like, "I hope you're having fun with your dragon dudes and dicks."
Yeah, that's accurate.
For Lachlan, Lachlan's sitting there like, I got something in my head making massive innuendos that's not knowing it's making innuendos.
Yeah. Kraken thing killed me. I'm like, no.
Wait until it starts saying, "I can't wait to start attacking things with the tentacles" or something like that. And you just
You
sitting there
didn't
like,
see the original comment I made when I think it was that caster.
no, it
summoned
was the
tentacles,
guy that
and
you
I
were
was-
fighting. The guy you were fighting was
I
using
was?
the tentacles.
That was him?
Yeah, because he tried to
Oh.
grab me, but I just barely got out of it.
Oh, bless.
Because I was going after the caster, and the other guy almost tried to tentacle fight me.
Usually I skip that part of it, but okay. Oh, why am I putting this away if I have another D&D session later? No, I hate Roll20. I hate Roll20. At least it reminds me that, hey, I have a modifier.
All right. All right, guys. I'm going